Eric Hammer here, registered psychotherapist. Today I'd like to talk to you about the term individuation. And essentially what this term refers to is the ability to be authentically oneself within a relationship. So what we'll tend to find with a lot of the clients that I see is when they're in a specific relationship, they might be playing a specific role in that relationship, and they have fears of really exposing what their true selves or their true feelings are within the relationship. And typically this is due to a specific role that they identified with as a child, and their inability essentially to let go of that specific role as an adult because it doesn't serve them. And so again, when we're thinking about this specific term, it's basically the ability to be yourself fully and also be with somebody else. So in this case, right, there's another term that goes by the name of the I and the thou. So when I'm speaking with clients, it's really referring to the idea that, you know what, I can be truly myself with my own boundaries when we're communicating with one another, and I can also at the same time, I can value where you are with your boundaries and your feelings and thoughts, and really coming from that place of both empathy for the self as well as being empathetic towards the other. So again, this is really what a functional, healthy relationship would look like, is the ability to individuate oneself as a self, and to be able to relate to somebody else and who they are as their true self in that same respect. So in certain cases, and depending on certain attachment styles, this individuation can be quite difficult for people. So for example, if somebody has an avoidant sort of attachment, well, they might not feel comfortable to fully expose themselves in a relationship. So there's this tendency to avoid. If somebody has maybe more of an anxious attachment, they might struggle to be able to separate and be oneself fully without sort of joining or enmeshing with somebody else. And so again, if we're thinking from an attachment-based perspective, really a secure attachment is going to be one where one is able to individuate oneself from another, essentially be one's true self with all the weaknesses, flaws, and vulnerabilities that come as a result of that, and then being able to share oneself fully with another with a specific boundary for self and for other. So again, in a nutshell, that's really part of what we want to teach, and sort of some of the goals is to be able to be a self, individuate from others, and then relate to others coming from that state. If you have any specific questions or concerns, please feel free to comment below, and please feel free to subscribe if you find these videos helpful. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.